Innovative di Hatiku represents a slogan that focuses on prioritizing community and future students, especially from the B40 groups. The spirit that arises from this slogan is to continue the effort to always give and help the community and prospective students in need. This slogan should remain a principle in every innovative citizen, so that this slogan is spoken in every community throughout the state in Malaysia, and make innovative as the main option to pursue higher education.
Inovatif di hatiku. Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.
Innovative di hatiku.
Hi, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day to all the listener out there. With me again, Anas Bukhori, Vice President of Innovative International College, and in today's session for business chat with Mr. VP. Okay, so this is the second series, second episode in regards to this channel. And with me today, so I'm in a very cozy environment here in a coffee rooftop, coffee shop. I'm not so sure what's the city behind me. Maybe it's Manhattan. I don't know. But this is a very pleasant day. It's a very nice day to share with you all my experiences in digital marketing. And for today, I would like to share with you on how to develop a very, very simple website. Yeah. So a lot of people telling me that, website is very difficult to build. I need to hire a consultant. I need to hire a marketing agency. I need to hire a developer. I need to hire a webmaster, content writer. Yep, it's true if you want to develop a very high-end, lots of function website. But for 90% of the business around the world, our website is just, we wanted to say, to tell the public what is the product that we are selling to them. So that's it, we are not going to create another Facebook. We are not going to develop another Grab services or Uber services. No, right? So we just want to develop a very simple, static website, just to tell the world that what we are doing. So why having website is very important, because those days, people will come to our physical store to buy their things, goods, our product or produce. Okay, but in digital world, after pandemic COVID-19, people prefer to go and buy online. So where do people buy all this product online? There's a lot of online marketplace. The most popular in Malaysia is Shopee and Lazada. But there's one thing that lacking, Shopee and Lazada lacking, is that there's not much room for you to tell the public who you are, So there is a place, you have a place to put your product there, description, people will buy and you will process it. It's okay. So it's a very good marketplace. But because of there's so many competitor out there selling the same thing, people may want to know you in details. They need to know who you are and why you are selling this product. So what is your passion? So people want to know that before they make the decision. For example, let's say I have two similar products. I just bought an aircon recently, as I tell the listener last week. I bought a 2 horsepower aircon for my house. If you Google or if we use marketplace like Mudah.my, Lazada, Shopee, just type 2 horsepower aircon. We will get hundreds of alternatives or products that we need to choose from. So which one to choose? So sometimes we look at the who's selling at the lowest pricing. Then we look at who get the highest star rating. Then we look at how many people have purchased from this seller, right? And then what? So who gets to choose between these 4 sellers? See who I can choose. So who can I trust more? Then I will look at who's the seller having Instagram or website, because to me, if those sellers are willing to share a little bit information about themselves, it shows that they have nothing to hide. They are open, so they are not selling bogus product, because they are sharing their life. They are sharing their personal information to the buyer. So if I'm going to cheat you, why am I sharing my information? For example, which location I'm operating, what is my business address, and so on. Kan? So that increase the trust in digital world. Okay. Before we move on to developing the website, so it's good to tell or to share with you guys why trust is very important in digital world. Because if compared to the physical store, I can drive my car, park in front of the store, walk in and touch the physical product. I know that the store is there, I know that it is registered with the local council. I know that whoever invested money in the store is very committed, because it's not cheap to build the kind of store, to renovate. That is one. And another thing is that I can see the product, I can see the stock, the product for myself, the thing that I'm going to buy, right? But in the digital space, digital marketplace, anybody, can go there and sell their product. So I don't know whether is the seller committed in selling the product. Is the product is in their store as per what they claim? So what happened if I did not see the product? I doesn't know whether the product is quality or not, and then but I still have to make full payment in order to get the product. So what if when the product arrives, the quality is not as per my expectation, right? So because of all this, in order for me and for everyone else who shop online, it is very important for us, for the shopper, for the online shopper, to trust the online seller. And one way to get the trust is by having a website. Okay, so you may want to ask between having a good review and a website, which one is more important? Having a good review is more important. Whatever the feature shown or provided in Shopee and Lazada, for example, the comment feature, the review, the comment and review feature, the Q&A, the description, the rating, the number of items. So all that is more important than the website. Okay, but why am I stressing on the website today? Because I assume that if you already have an online store with Lazada and Shopee, you already have all these things. Okay, so if you have a star rating of 2/5 in Lazada or Shopee, there's no point for you to develop your website because people won't come, people won't go and buy your product. Okay, it is very important for us to maintain a minimum 4 star in those uh, digital store. Okay, then we can have this website. Why we want to have this website? Because of all the, let's say, 300 seller, we are one of the 20 seller who have 4-star rating. So how people going to choose within this 20 seller? Most probably people will look at who have a website, who have the Facebook, who has the Instagram, who has all these social platform. Then they will be more confident to purchase from that kind of seller. Why? Okay, because of trust. Why trust? Because of they can see your commitment in doing this business. So if you're doing this business for part-time, you just spend about 1 hour to 2 hours a week in this business, it will be reflected in your digital footprint. For example, you may not have much time to update your Facebook. You may not have much time to maintain your website. So people can notice this, right? People will know that you do not have the time, or in other words, enough commitment in this business. And as the result, people may not buy if they have other people that show more commitment. Okay. All right. So now let's move on to what is the free or simpler tools. Yeah, simpler tools in developing a website. Okay, let's go to Google. Okay. All right, this is the web browser that I'm seeing currently in front of me. Okay, one of the simple and free tools available online is provided by Wix. Okay, so it's very simple. What you need to do is type in your Google Wix.com, and we can see. Okay, create a free website you are proud of. Okay, so let's see what is the example of the website that they have. Okay, all right, they have an online store. They have order and fulfillment. This is one of their services, but I'm sure that is the paid services. First, we look at the pricing because today we want to talk about the simple one and free. Okay, so what we are looking at now is their paid services. Yeah. Okay, for business and for website plan, they have VIP, unlimited, combo, and connect domain. Okay, so let's look at the last one, connect domain. Okay, basically they provide a free website for everybody, but that website won't have a proper domain. The domain name means that the website address that situated in your address bar at your web browser. Okay, for example, let's say anas.com. In this case, wix.com. That is domain name that we need to purchase. Yeah. There's no free domain so far. In Malaysia, we have .my domain. We can purchase from mynic, MYNIC. Let's go there. MYNIC. Okay, mynic.my. Okay, so this is domain services provided by Malaysia, which is .my. So mynic is the company that managing the directory of this domain, and we can purchase from them. So I can purchase anas.my, for example. I can search here see what come out here. There. So we can see that anas.com.my is already taken, but anas.net.my is available, .org.my is available, but unfortunately, anas.my is already taken. So we can purchase any domain here, right? So there, 90 ringgit for 3 years. For .my, .com, .org, and also .net.my registration. This is the Merdeka promotion until 15th October. So we go back to wix.com now. Okay, creating a website in wix.com is free, but you won't have your own personalized domain. Okay, so once you already purchase your domain from mynic, if you want a Malaysian-based domain directory, then you can pay Wix about $4.5 a month to connect a domain to your free website. Okay. All right. Okay, but if you just started, right, so you don't need to have your own domain. So you just want to try whether a website is suitable for your business or not. So what you can do is just register and sign in and starting to develop your website. Okay. So if you do not have an account yet, you can sign in. So you can sign up. I already have my own account, so I can just log in. Okay, if you can see, I already have tons of websites that I have tested before. Okay, and believe me, I have not paid a single cent for all these websites created by me. But of course, like I said before, if we do not have the domain and we want to use their free services, see, the website that I have won't have my own personalized domain. So what I will have is Anas Bukhori at wixsite.com. So I can't change that unless I purchase my own domain and link that domain to this website, which require a monthly subscription of $4.5 a month, but it's still a very little money. So okay, so let's see. To create a new website is very simple. There is a button here, and it is free, entirely free. Okay, then Wix will ask what kind of website that we are creating. So let's say we wanted to have a simple consultant website. Click next. Okay, So this is one thing that differentiate Wix from the rest of the provider, because there are other provider that give free website development to their customer, but this only offered at Wix.com, which is they have a system that will assist you to develop your website. So you just need to answer a few questions, then the system will try level best to design the website for you. Okay, but for today I'm not going to use this because it's so simple. Alright, so let's try to develop the website ourselves using their editor. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click edit a template. So but if you're so lazy, you can just use their artificial intelligence service to develop the website for you. Okay, so if you want to tell them that we are going to develop our own website, they're going to propose us with an existing template. Yeah, you see, there's a lot of beautiful templates suitable for consultancy job. Yeah. So this is one of the template. This is for the investment company. Okay, this is for legal firm. Okay, let's go back to the first one. Okay, let's say you like this template and you wanted to see what's inside the layout and so on. You don't want to choose yet. Yeah, we just want to see first. Yeah, right. So we click view first, and then from there we can view full demo. Okay, this is a demo website. Here you can see the layout of this website. For example, this is home. Then secondly, this is the services provided. Okay, about and the contact. And one more thing, based on my experience at Innovative International College, we have done many websites. We also assisted our students in developing their website for their own business. Hundreds, maybe 1,000 websites. We assisted our students. What we see that 90% of the traffic coming to the website is actually coming from mobile phone. So then, regardless of how beautiful your website in desktop mode, 90% of your audience can only see it through mobile mode. So it is very important to design your website mobile first. Okay, this is something good about Wix because they have this mobile mode. You can see just by clicking a button, this is what your audience and customer will see from your website. Okay. Okay, this is from the desktop mode. So whatever you type here, right, will be automatically converted to mobile mode. So depending on the traffic, if the website is viewed from a mobile phone, this is what your audience or viewer of your website will see. If the traffic coming from laptop or desktop, this is what your audience will see. Okay, so if you like this template, and you want to develop your website based on this template, so what you need to do is just click edit this site. Okay, we It will gonna take some minutes, and while waiting for the website to ready, there are other free services provided by Google, called Google Site. It is also free website development service. You can Google. We do not have the time to cover in this session, but what you can do is you can just Google it. Google Site, another good website development service, and most importantly, it is free and simple. So if you know how to use Microsoft Word, you should be able to edit this website. And similarly at Wix. Okay, so let's say you need to change this. All right, let's change it to Innovative International College. Right. As simple as that, and we can publish it. And then Wix will ask for us to have a domain extension for this site. Okay, if you don't like this, you can also connect our own domain as what I'm telling you just now, but it's gonna cost you $4.50 a month. So in ringgits, I think it's about 20 to 25 ringgit maybe. Okay, times 4. Okay, but for today, we're just going to use free domain extension. Save and continue, and there. Our website is now published. As simple as that. Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for staying with me. That is one of simplest way to develop your own website. In digital marketing, website is optional, but why I wanted, all my business associates and my students who do digital marketing to have their own website is because the market is too competitive out there. There are thousands, maybe more than 10,000, people selling the same thing online, because in digital space everybody can come and sell anything, even when they do not have any stock, they can just copy the picture in Google image and start selling. So when they have the order, then they will go and source for the stock. So because of the barrier to entry is so low, to the point that everybody in the world can just start a business in less than an hour. So it will make the competition is very intense. So you need to have website because of this, because you need to show to people that you are committed. You need to put all the information about your product nicely together in your website so that people can understand better. And then you need to build trust from the audience, because a website can really show who you are. You can design according to your taste and so on. If you like green, you can change the color of your website to green, and then you can do a lot more. You can provide more information that the marketplace like Shopee and Lazada can provide. So, but it doesn't mean that you need to move the traffic to your website and sell from your website. No, right? Your selling site maybe can still remain at Shopee and Lazada, but at people can always click like
Saya Cik Am, Senior Counselor, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Aiza, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Yahurin Muhammad Yasin, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, nama saya Kana, inovatif di hatiku. Saya Aini, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Arisha, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Ain, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Wanu Fazira, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Nurfahana binti Zul, inovatif di hatiku. Saya Asma Amanina, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, saya Hamka, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Muhammad Helmi bin Abdul Rahman, inovatif di hatiku.
Nama saya Nurul Al-Akila, penolong pendaftar Kolej Inovatif Antarabangsa, inovatif di hatiku.
Hai, nama saya Ahmad Faiz bin Abdul Razak, inovatif di hatiku.
Saya Abdul Rahman bin Kasbi, pendaftar Kolej Antarabangsa Inovatif. Inovatif di hatiku.
Inovatif di hatiku.